This video was supposed to be about how much I absolutely love my 2017 Ford Fiesta ST200. However, it's kind of taken a bit of a change in topic because, well, this car in the past couple of weeks has cost me an absolute fortune. The clutch started giving up a couple of months ago and we had that replaced, but whilst that was busy being replaced, the mechanic also found that the turbo was leaking, so that had to be completely reconditioned. After that, the car was going to be sitting for a couple of weeks as they were waiting for the clutch to arrive, so I decided to do the cam belt service, because Ford recommends that you either do it every 120,000 kilometers or every 7 years, and with it being 2024, it was very much due, the cam belt, so we decided to do that too. Now, foregoing that, because that's obviously just a standard maintenance item, this car has cost me quite a pretty penny over the past couple of weeks, and I guess I decided to make this video to see to discuss whether it's worth it. Is it worth keeping and maintaining a car like this for what you get out of it? Or is it just ultimately just a money sink where it's actually just not worth it at the end of the day? Well, let's discuss. In 2017, Ford released the ST200, which saw a 10% increase in power and around about a 20% increase in torque. These figures were not revolutionary in terms of changing the characteristics of the vehicle. However, they just helped to sharpen up the overall performance. The vehicle does feel slightly nippier and quicker to respond under acceleration. The car obviously also received the storm grey paint color, which is exclusive to the 200, as well as the machined black alloys, which are only found on this model. I believe that the vehicle also received a slight drop in suspension, as well as a shorter final drive ratio on the gearbox, which meant that acceleration was a bit quicker as well. I believe the vehicle in stock guys can get from 0 to 60 kilometers an hour in 6.7 seconds, whereas the standard ST180 takes about 6.9. So not a significant increase in power, but substantial in terms of changing the driving characteristics. This vehicle that I own has further been modified. It is currently producing, I believe, around about 280 to 290 brake horsepower, which is a significant increase on the 200 brake horsepower that it comes from the factory standard. The feel of this vehicle is obviously substantially more powerful. It is definitely more torquey, and it is probably in need of some other modifications to make it a bit more manageable on the road, such as an LSD on the front and potentially also some bigger brakes, as the stock ones are reaching the limits of what they are capable of coping with. It has a hybrid turbo, it has uprated intercooler, as well as a host of other mods. This vehicle is currently producing, I believe, around 220 kilowatts, although I have not had it dynoed. I believe that's sitting at around about the 280, 290 brake horsepower level, so it is an absolute little rocket. However, obviously, I've not been able to enjoy it as much as I would have liked to for the past few months, as it's not been in very good health. I picked up the car on Friday, which was 2 days ago from today, and the vehicle was performing exceptionally well. I was obviously taking it easy, bedding in the clutch, and trying to take it easy just to let the new turbo the reconditioned turbo build up, get a bit of heat, get a few heat cycles into it, and not really push it to the point where it's going to get damaged or broken again. However, I rolled the car out of the garage this morning and I noticed a puddle of what can only be described as oil sitting underneath where the engine hangs over. So yeah, the car's got to go back tomorrow, which is unfortunate because I have missed this car for the past month. I've missed driving it, and now it's got to go again. So hopefully it's a quick and easy solution. I'm not really expecting it to be just a quick fix where something just gets tightened up and sort of sealed again. I'm guessing that it's something that needs a bit of time to fix, but we shall see. Fingers crossed that it's something small, and then we can have it back on the road and back on the way to getting some kilometers on it and actually getting a driving review, because I would love to show you guys what it's like to have this car on the road, give you my driving impressions and everything. So hopefully that's something that gets sorted out really quick. But apart from that, I just wanted to introduce the car, open up the topic of discussion of, is this car worth it? I don't think it's the kind of question that I can answer in one video. I guess this will probably be part of a 3-video series in which I weigh up the cons and pros of the car to tell you whether the ownership of this vehicle has been worth it. I guess you can see already, due to the amount of effort that I'm going through to get it fixed and maintained, you can sort of guess what my opinion on that is. But yeah, anyway, tune in next time to see, hopefully the car will be running, hopefully I'll be driving it. Wouldn't that be exciting? Thanks for watching, guys. Just me doing a voiceover again over some backlays of the car. As you can see, I was obviously cautious to drive the vehicle as it is leaking oil. It's never something that you want to take a risk on and chance. Just hoping that we can get everything sorted and the vehicle will be back to full health so that we can come back with some driving videos and actually show the vehicle in motion, because at the end of the day, that's what these cars are for, right? They're there to be driven, they're there to be on the road and to be operating at their full and functional capacity. So excuse me for not taking the vehicle out or showing you any sort of driving portions of the video, but that will still be to come, don't you worry. Just wanted to say thank you for watching and subscribe if you haven't already.